today I'm going to be doing this video on how to find baby alives for cheap in 2024 and plus etc. of years. Now, before I get started, this video was inspired from the Pestle Baby Alive Nursery. So yeah, I'm going to be getting started with the video, and yeah, let's just start now. So yeah. Alright everyone, so here I have Alyssa and Brooklyn. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit like slow in talking. I'm just trying to clear my throat because it's just not doing the best today. But yeah, so Alyssa and Brooklyn, I remember I found them like I was really little, I think, when I got them. I was like 8 or 9 years old, I'd say. And my mom found them, or I did. I think it was me that found them for $5 each on Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, so we went and got them locally, and there was like 30 dolls in this bundle or something for like $100 or something. It was really cheap, I remember. And yeah, I'm so grateful to my mom getting this bundle when she did, because there were so many dolls that I would not have had in my collection if it weren't for that. But Alyssa and Brooklyn were $5 each. All of the dolls were $5 each. And yeah, they do, well, they used to work, but now they don't. They're broken, and Alyssa has a tube fail. But so yeah, Facebook Marketplace is definitely a great way to find them cheap. And these are the 2012 Real Surprises dolls that I have in my collection. I also remember getting like, there was like a third one in there, like another blonde, but I don't know if I still have her or not. And I might use that one to replace Alyssa, depending on condition, when I possibly find her. I'm not sure if I have her still, but yeah. I never used her, that's for sure, so, I mean, I don't know where she is, but yeah. So, this is, Alyssa and Brooklyn, and Facebook Marketplace is definitely a great way to find it. Now, unfortunately, in the end of 2021, my parents removed Facebook Marketplace, and, yeah, I mean, I can't have Facebook, so, yeah, it's annoying, because, yeah, I see everyone else getting great deals on them from Facebook Marketplace, and I'm like, dang, I wish I had it, but it's okay, because, I mean, I guess it's okay, because I got eBay and Mercari to shop from, but, yeah, so on to the next way of finding baby alive. Okay, so now on the very next way to finding them cheap, with these two right here, you might be thinking I might be mentioning eBay or Mercari. No. I have these two here because I'm going to be mentioning thrift stores. Now, you guys are probably like, what? You found these at thrift stores? And yes, I did. So, my mom found Madeline at Goodwill, like, I think it was 8 years ago, super long time ago, and I'm very lucky to have her, and she came with her original dress. She probably would have been in great working condition if I would not have damaged her when I was like 10 years old or something. So yeah, I think I was about like, maybe like, no, probably about 9 years ago we found her, and she was like, I mean, I was probably like 3 or 4 years old at the time, very little, I would say. But yeah, this girly, like, I love her, even though she is like super broken and I can't fix her, I still love her. And then, I have Isla right here, because she is another thrift store girly, and, so, yeah. So here's a little bit of Isla's backstory. So, yeah. one day my dad went to Savers. It was on April 28th of last year. I actually have a photo, so that's why I'm so specific in the date, because yeah, my dad took it on the exact time that we found her and all that. And yeah, I was like overly ecstatic over her. I was like, oh my god, like I could not believe my eyes. So I was not in person for that. So yeah, which yeah, my parents told me, hey, come look at this. And yeah, my dad sent a photo and I was like, oh my god, that is my dream doll. I mean, I was like, what? So yeah, then we ended up getting her and she's been in my collection ever since. Now, with Isla, yeah, her lever got broken the first night I got her, unfortunately, but I still love Isla very much, and she has had a long journey with her tubes and all that being broken, but I still love her super very much. And so yeah, and Isla was my very first Learns to Potty doll. She was a dream doll of mine. I had wanted her for like 8 or 9 years, and I finally have the brunette Learns to Potty. Now, my original dream one was the American blonde one, which I still don't have in my collection, but I'm super happy to have the brunette one. I mean, and the brunettes are actually harder to find, so that's kind of like a plus for me. But yeah, and she came with her original dress, original batteries, and original hair tie at Savers, and she was $3.49. Now, the stubbed nose is also another thing that's very unique with her. Not many Learns to Potties have that little boo-boo on them, little like problem, but yeah, I love her, and she works pretty good, which is amazing. And when I got her, it looked like she had never been fed, never been played with, nothing. There was not a single scuff mark on her, I swear. Her hand does feel like it's like filed here a little bit, unlike this one, it's smooth, but yeah, I still love her very much. And even though she does have the motor jamming problem and all that stuff, I still love her very much, just as much as my other dolls. And yeah, she is a favorite in my collection, and so is Madeline. And now you guys are probably gonna be like, oh my god, you're crazy for this, because yeah, back in, like, I would say, I don't know, I think it was, like, I don't know, I'm trying to remember, October or something, September, I think, of 2023, and I wanted to sell Isla. So I put her, like, just the doll on eBay for $75, starting price, and I wanted her up for auction. I was trying to save up for a 2006 soft face, and I thought that is the quickest way I'm going to be able to get money, and I said to myself, I knew it was going to be really hard to say goodbye to her, but I really need a soft face. And, yeah, what actually happened was that the buyer actually canceled, and I'm very happy that the buyer did, because I would not have had Isla in my collection today, and just to get $115 plus shipping, no. I mean, I'm gonna be keeping this girly forever. I mean, I learned my lesson. I could have learned it the hard way, but I'm very glad I did not learn it the hard way, and decided to keep her. And if you guys are wondering, both of these dolls have been opened up their heads, like Isla here, like you can see it, but yeah, I'm gonna try and like get it to where you guys can see, but yeah, I'm trying to move her hair so that you guys can see the little slit on the back of her head, like cut almost, but yeah, so you guys can see that, I think. That's pretty clear, I think, but yeah. So I've actually cut open her head before, to try and fix the motor problems. Now, I'm gonna be getting, at some point, I will get a broken lens potty that I will use as an experiment. Now that I have all the variations, I won't have to worry about variations and all that. If it is an American blonde lens potty that looks in appearance pretty good condition, and it looks like I could save her, then no, I'm not gonna use her as an experiment. But ones that are like super hyper damaged that I can't use, then I'm gonna use it as an experiment for me, to learn more about these dolls and their problems and all that, so I can fix them easier. And yeah, so that is the little backstory between Isla here and Madeline's backstory. So yeah, and I'm gonna be getting to the next tip and trick, I guess I should say. Okay guys, well here I have Ruby and, Hannah and Ruby, and the reason why I have them here is because, here's the next tip and trick. So, now this tip and trick is not as widely known as others. There's a marketplace called OfferUp. Now, I think only people in the US can get it, I'm not sure, but, yeah. I'm gonna try and, like, put the app right here so that you guys can know which app I'm talking about. But yeah, OfferUp is a marketplace app, and yeah, baby alive dolls do not pop up very often. Now, yeah, so, here's their little backstory so that you guys know how I found them. Now, Ruby, I found her back in 2021. I believe it was in, like, very much have to believe, no, it was April 28th of 2021. Actually, really funny, I just realized, because Isla Girly right here, she was found on April 28th of 2023. That makes no sense, but I'm pretty sure April 28th is the date, as far as I can remember. So yeah, with Ruby here, I found her on OfferUp, and she was for $1. Like, I'm literally not joking right now, but yeah, she was $1. She came with her original dress, and she came with, the African-American Little Sips, Kelly, and she had her original dress and bottle. But yeah, that was absolutely crazy. And when I got her, I was over ecstatic, and we only paid $8 for both of them with accessories and all that stuff. It was really amazing. But yeah, on Ruby here, I've definitely done a lot of repair on her. Now, it's kind of more damaged, to be honest, because I just can't fix her, so I'm gonna have to find a replacement. But yeah, this is her right here, and she has had a lot done to her. She has a broken tooth, her limbs don't move, and oh my god, it's crazy. And we've actually had to go so far that we've opened, like, inside her arm, which might sound crazy, but yes, I did actually open a Ruby's arm. But yeah, and I was, like, crazy over her, when I had gotten her and all that. And here's a quick story about her that was crazy. So, yeah. I was, like, I think it was a week after I got her, and I was just playing with her, and then, I just get her into factory test mode, unknowingly. And I was like, oh my god, she's beeping, it's creepy, I have to get it on video. Unfortunately, I don't have the video anymore, but yeah. It was really crazy. I was like, oh my god. So, yeah. I thought the seller had deliberately put a camera or something inside of her, and I was so confused. I even went back, like, I was like, oh my god, like, what? And, yeah. I was like, oh no. I'm like, is there a camera inside of her? And I was like, I have to get rid of her, and every single night, I would not go near her. I would just keep her, like, I would, like, put her aside like this, like, here, stay in the corner. I'm not gonna touch you at all. And like, even in the day, I was creeped out with her, because of it. And I was like, oh my god, like, I can't touch her, I can't play with her, nothing. So, yeah. Oh my god, I felt dumb, but yeah. When I learned this, but I was watching Fantastic's factory debug mode videos. I was like, why does she have this title and stuff and this thumbnail? So I watched her video, and I'm like, oh my god, her dolls beep, just like she did. So then I went ahead and tried it on some of my other dolls, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is normal. This is not what I thought it was. But I just can't believe myself, to be honest. I felt like I was dumb because I'm a doll expert, like Baby Alive expert, and I should know this kind of stuff. But oh my god, it was, oh my god, crazy. So yeah, have you ever had anything like really, really crazy backstories happen to you like that? Let me know in the comments, you guys. But then with Hannah, I found her on OfferUp, and Hannah's in much better condition. But yeah, the reason why she's in such good condition, and I got her in a huge bundle for 20 bucks. She came with a lot of stuff and all that, and they had said, the owners, that she was actually their daughter's childhood doll. So I got a very, very good price on her, and I think they did know which doll she was or something, I don't know. But yeah, I love Hannah dearly, and I am very, very happy that she's in such good condition. But yeah, there's little Miss Hannah right there. And yeah, I'm going to be giving the next tip and trick. Okay, everyone, so here are the next few babies to tell more backstories with. But yeah, the next tip and trick on how to find them for cheap is Mercari. So yeah. So, here's Sweetie. I got her off of Mercari. Also eBay works too, but, I have made, like, about the same amount of purchases on eBay and Mercari. So, yeah. With Sweetie here, I found her for, $9 on Mercari, and it's actually crazy, but yes, she works perfectly. And she's in really good condition, you guys. She came with pen marks all over her face, and you guys can't even see it anymore. It's crazy. But yeah, she doesn't have any more pen marks, which is freaking amazing. Excuse my language there, but, and then here, her hair is like, there's a couple pen marks left there, but, yeah. So I got her from this seller Shirley Owens on Mercari. So yeah, I found her for super cheap. So yeah, and she was actually one that I did find in 2024. And Iris's dollies, I still have not heard anything about the old Sweetie, unfortunately, but yeah. I am going to see if my mom will go over to the post office today and see what the problem is, and see if they can track her down, and retrieve her. So yeah, but and then Flora is actually another baby I found in 2024. If you guys didn't, well, for older viewers to my channel, I've had her for a couple months now. I got her for $30 on OfferUp, and she's actually a birthday gift that I got. I'm super happy with her. I just love her so much. Very happy for that. And, yeah, she's like precious. I just love her. She is my favorite reel as can be out of all three of them. But, yeah, she came with a loose head when I got her, so her head fell off, but I fixed it over time, so yeah. And here, I also found Eloise on OfferUp. Now, you guys are going to actually be shocked because Eloise on OfferUp, I was like, we have a free search alert for free stuff on there, and yeah, I was scrolling through some pictures, and I came across Eloise in a picture just stuck in there. stuck in like a toy bin or something and I can see her face. I was like, no way. So yeah, it was a legit real as can be doll. And one thing that's also really shocking too is that well, we did have to drive like all the way across town for her. I think like 30 miles or something to get her, which was absolutely crazy, but it was well heck worth it because I just love her. She's like just adorbs. Oh my god, I can't even explain how adorable she is. So then when we got there, they were like, here's your stuff and like here's your doll and all that, and then like I picked her up and I was like, and they had her sitting on top of the car and I was like, oh my god, this baby's beautiful, I'm gonna be keeping her. And yeah, ever since then I've just like fell in love with this cutie. She's just way too cute. But then I told them I'm an expert baby alive collector and all that stuff, and they were like, you know what, I mean, so then they went inside their house and they came back out with a free pack of like baby alive Play-Doh and diapers, and I was like, no, you can't just do this and like not get any money for this. And they were like, no, take it. And I mean, like, I was like, oh my god, I mean, that was like the luckiest day I had ever had. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. And yeah, like, and Eloise works perfectly fine. She's in very good condition. Like, on average, these dolls would go for almost $200 used in the condition that she's in, but I'm very grateful that I found her for a super cheap price and got her for very cheap. And yeah, they said they didn't use her very often, and yeah, so that was like one of the luckiest days I had ever had. And to find a real as can be for free, I was like, no, you can't be joking right now. But yeah, it actually happened. But I'm going to be explaining the backstory of my other real as can be's, my two other ones. So I used to have two African Americans. My other one was named Ella. She was in pretty bad condition. Like, technical wise, she was okay, not the best, and then like appearance wise on her face and stuff, it was pretty bad. But yeah, I found her at Savers, and I think we paid like 50 cents or something for her. I'm not sure, but it was back in January 5th of 2023. And if you guys are wondering where she is, I currently, well, I will never have that doll ever again because I sold her on eBay. So yeah, that specific same exact one I will never have again, unfortunately. But some days I do look back and I miss Ella, but on other days I'm like, I'm glad that she went to a new home that could take better care of her, in my opinion, because I just could not take care of 4 real as can be dolls, because they're kind of hard to maintain. And so yeah, then a couple weeks passed by, we went to Savers again, and in January 21st of 2023, I had found my old sweetie, and she had a punched eye. Like, this eye was punched and there was no eyelashes, so I had to put on these big and bulky eyelashes. She is unique for that reason, and unfortunately, like, I mean, why would USPS lose her? I'm just like so mad in a way, but I mean, I feel really sad about it and guilty, because I mean, I really want Iris Dollies to have her, and the fact that USPS lost her or something like that, I mean, it makes me angry. But anyways, back to the backstory of them. So yeah, then with her, I had got her a few days before my birthday, and she was a birthday gift, and I loved her very much, and I was so, like, it was crazy that I had found a blonde and an African American real as can be in like 2 weeks apart. like a week and a half apart, actually. I'm not sure, but yeah, 2 weeks apart. So it was overly shocking that I actually found them for such a cheap price, and I had basically paid nothing for them. I remember this one, while my old one of her was $5, and they were not twins or anything like that before, because when I got her in the mail, I immediately sent off my old sweetie to Iris's Dollies. But yeah, it's actually crazy that I have gotten 3 Real As Can Be dolls in 2023 and 2 in 2024 already. But yeah, for me, Learns to Potties and Real As Can Be's are the easiest to find. My Real Babies and Soft Faces are not easy to find for me. I haven't been having the best luck with them, but yeah. So yeah, I've basically had 5 Real As Can Be's, 2 African Americans, 2 blondes, and Flora's my first brunette, which I'm probably never gonna replace her, because she's in such good condition. But, yeah, so, it's actually crazy, and those Real As Can Be's, I mean, all of them I have paid extremely over, like, way under cheap prices. It's just crazy. So, yeah. Now I'm going to be getting to the very next option on how to find them for cheap. Okay guys, so for the very next option, is swap meets. This one is also not talked about very much. I just pulled Ebony down instead of Tabitha, because Ebony was easier to pull down. But yeah. I found my brunette baby's new teeth at a swap meet for like $2, and I still love her extremely, like, very, very much. So yeah, I had found her at a swap meet. Now I found her at an outdoor swap meet. Indoor swap meets do not have those dolls, but in my state there are swap meets, and I don't go to swap meets often at all. I think the last time I went to one was probably back in like halfway of 2023 or something like that, but it's been forever since I went to a swap meet. And some people are actually going to be like, what about this? But I found a 2009 soft face dress at the swap meet, and like other accessories for overly cheap, which was crazy. The bag was like, I don't know, $3 or something, and it came with some good accessories and all that. So yeah. And I'm going to be getting to the very next option of finding them cheap, which there's going to be another option that I'm going to do in 1 second, and then the last option. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so the very next option, is, what the heck was that? Is garage sales. Now, I do not go to garage sales very often and actually find them for cheap. I think the last doll I found at a garage sale was the African American Snack and Doodles, I believe. I'm not sure which one I've actually found at a garage sale for cheap, but yeah. So Luciana came from Savers, but I don't know which one came from a garage sale, so I just didn't decide to pull that one down. But yeah, garage sales are great, and many people do not know the value of dolls, so you can definitely find some older ones at garage sales for a super cheap and manageable price in your neighborhood or whatever. And yeah, now to the very last option. Okay guys, so the very next option is buying them brand new. Now, Stephanie I got from Target. Now, I would not recommend this option if you are trying to find something really, really cheap and affordable. But yeah, definitely brand new is not the most affordable option for some people. Definitely not for me. And yeah, I highly prefer my thrift stores over going and buying them brand new. I only have gotten them brand new with allowance money or special occasions. That's only when I get them brand new. But yeah, so that is kind of like their little like, what am I even saying here? But yeah, so definitely buying them brand new is not very affordable, but if you are just wanting a baby alive, or just but yeah, so then I would go with that option of buying them brand new. Or if you just want the doll, their original accessories, like, and it's not bad of a price for you, then go ahead and do it. Yeah, anyways, this is going to be all for today's video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. My child just fell down. Here, let me help you out, my child. Let me move you here. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope this video helps anyone out. And I wanted to give little backstories on my dolls so that you know exactly like when I found them and where I found them, all that stuff. So yeah, anyways guys, see you all next time. Bye. I'll be making lots more.